Is it live? Oh, it is live. It says up there.
Yes. I always wait because it tends to, like, I don't know. There's like a pause, and there's a 10-second pause before. So if you start speaking, like when you watch it back.
It does cut the beginning off sometimes,
which is weird.
Anyway,
I think that when that little eye thing comes up, that means that people are watching.
Oh, okay. Anyway, pretty sure
Hello.
We're live now. Hello. Right, let me move the mic nearer you so people can hear.
Yeah, we're a bit late.
Yeah, sorry we're late. We've just been faffing.
It's only a couple of minutes late.
Yeah, people can live with that. So welcome to our regular Sunday hangout where we come on and share. If we picked up any stuff, we generally share that with you, and we have been sourcing. Weren't we bad people? We really don't need to.
We didn't go to a boot sale this week. We went to a jumble.
Went to a jumble.
I said to Lex this morning, didn't go to a boot sale today because it was raining, and she said, "Oh no, will you run out of stock?"
No, Lex, we're not running out of stock anytime soon. So yeah, we do this every Sunday, 8 o'clock. Welcome if you are new to the channel. We have picked up a few new subs this week, so welcome if you are new. This is going out live, so if you are watching live, you can say hello in the side chat. Speaking of which,
sneeze. Sorry.
Go on.
Steamed up my glasses.
Wow, good job, bless you. Yeah, I was just saying, if you are watching us live, please pop in and say hello. I'm not sure who was in first. That might be the beginning.
Ruthie's 11-7.
The first comment I can see is Ruthie.
Yeah.
Do you want to say a few hellos while I have a drink?
Yep, and Peter's in. Hi, Peter. And Nia, Emily Russell, Marcus, and Gary Reynolds. It was Gary Reynolds that we've met, isn't it? I think so.
It could well be, yes. I think so.
Yeah, that's all I can see at the moment. So hello, thank you for joining us. I did see in the other chat, because we've got two chats up, there was somebody called Annie from Stevenage. So hello, Annie.
Okay, cool. So yeah, welcome everyone. I'll say a few more hellos before we crack on. Lark Trading is in.
Oh, that's Lucy G. She wasn't first.
Scatty Jackie managed to find a jumble sale this weekend.
Cool.
Marcus.
There were actually a few jumbles this weekend.
Wait for it. Marcus Kuritzis.
Yeah, you say it right. I don't. I let you say it.
Falling on a Bruise is Andrea. Welcome. So yeah, hi everyone. I'm going to scroll down to the end and then switch to the other chat so I can highlight comments.
Yes. And again, if you do see any super chats or anything that we've missed in the chat because it goes so quick, please let us know.
Yeah, please do.
Thank you.
So Peter Ray is in. Thank you, Peter, for the order.
Oh, Laws is in. I just want to say hi to Laws. Hi.
Okay. Yeah, thank you so much, Peter, for your order this week. Pete bought a Deep Purple CD. He's got some great tasty music, as our Pete. And I want to whiz through a bunch of you who have chosen to support our channel by buying from our store. So I'm going to whiz through because there's a lot. Edward, who bought a PS2 game. Reese, who bought a DS game. Victoria.
Chicago.
Oh, Chicago cassette, but other things as well, didn't she?
Yeah.
Can't remember what else. I think the 2 cassettes. And was it the Transformer? Was that Victoria? I think it might have been.
I'm not sure.
Andy, who bought a Waterboys cassette. Ben, who bought those signed Germany cards. I let them go silly cheap in the end just to get rid of them. Just could not sell them. So I hope you enjoy them, Ben. Andrew bought one of your necklaces. Peter with a CD.
You can't read your own writing.
I can't read that. What does that say? What name does that say? Laurel. Audiobook.
You should have been a doctor.
My writing is terrible. I can't read this scribble. Sandra, who bought, I don't know what it says.
DVD something box set.
The box set. Georgina, and Andrea, and Lindsay, and Amy, who bought more CDs.
Oh, is Andrea Purple Vamp?
Yes.
Okay.
Bought your mug. And Selena bought a jumper and a necklace and a CD. Yeah, it blows us away the support we get from you guys. So thank you so much if you chose to support the channel by buying from our store.
Yeah, it really does. Thank you so much.
Yeah. And if you want to go and browse,
I hope you're enjoying the stuff that you've bought.
Exactly. And if you do want to go browse, the link is below. But a lot of the stuff that we will share in these videos, which are haul videos, won't be listed, and sometimes won't be listed for weeks, if not months. But if you do see stuff that we share, like Andrea's clothes, which most of this haul is going to be, just drop us a message on Facebook.
Yeah. So what we're going to do a new thing with clothes when I get them. I'm going to put them on our Facebook page and on my Instagram. So I'm just going to take like quick snaps of everything. So if you are ever interested in anything that we've bought, you can message us privately, and I can give you measurements and more details on it and all that kind of stuff.
Or message on the post.
Also, so it'll be on the Facebook post or on Instagram, and we're obviously happier to sell it a bit cheaper than we'd put it on eBay for. So we can sort out a deal.
Exactly. I mean, it's blown us away that people want to buy our stuff through the channel. We never saw that coming. No. But yeah, if you do, that's
not
fantastic.
At all. But we just thought that would make it easier, rather than, I don't know, sometimes when we're showing hauls and stuff and people ask about stuff, I just thought if I had it in one place, then you can have a browse and a look yourselves.
Paul's going through Amazon suspension by the sound of it. He says, question, has anyone had their Amazon account suspended? I'm stuck for 2 months. They will not respond.
Oh, for goodness sake.
Yeah, I've had it. Well, we had it. Going back a couple of years.
Yeah, while they were checking our details, they wanted to verify our business details.
Yeah, because we are registered as a partnership, the computer said no, because they wanted to either be a registered limited company or a sole trader. And we're like, we're neither of those, but we are a legal entity, a business. And no, it seemed like they didn't have a tick box for that anywhere. So our account was flagged up and we were suspended just before Christmas about 2 years ago.
No, it was longer than that. But anyway.
Oh, it might be 3 or 4 years
ago.
So
in the end, we had to get HMRC to write them a letter.
Yeah, we literally got the HMRC to write a letter confirming that, yes, we are registered as a business. But I feel your pain, Paul, because speaking to somebody to resolve it is not easy.
No, it was an absolute blooming nightmare.
I was on the phone for hours.
We were both so stressed by it, weren't we?
Yeah. Oh, Anthony's in. Another customer of ours. Hi, Anthony. Good to see you.
And Karen's talking about Raising Dion. I literally binge watched that with the rest of it this morning. I've been watching it during the week, and this morning I thought I'll watch an episode while I'm having my breakfast at 2 o'clock. I thought I'd better get dressed.
Anyone else who's watching? I've seen bits and bobs because Andrea's been binging on it. I haven't really followed it, but
I've finished it now.
We loved Heroes when that first came out, the first series of Heroes, and it's a bit like that, isn't it? People with powers, and they don't quite know why they've got powers.
It's actually based on a comic book. So, yeah, really, really good.
Cool. So let's just see if there's anything else. Kenneth. Hi, Kenneth.
Hi, Kenny.
I have my German marketplace suspended. Oh my word, it's happening to everyone. I sent them the official German VAT and tax ID letters, but rejected them for not being the right tax ID format.
We haven't sorted out the new German tax thing for Amazon.
No, it just means we won't be able to sell in Germany, but I don't know what we have to do. I haven't looked into it. Literally haven't.
It's on email.
Yeah.
We do need to look at it.
Too much to do, not enough time.
It's been there a while.
So I'm going to scroll to the end and we'll share some stuff. Shall I start with this? Now, I was filming on the GoPro, but I tried something new. I don't know where it is. Where's my little GoPro thing? I'll go and find it because it's interesting.
Oh, what are you doing?
Trying to find my little GoPro little mount thing. What would you call it?
GoPro mount thing. I don't know what it's doing. So I was just looking to get rid of that message. So he's left me and I don't know what to say. Somebody ask some questions. Let's fill the dead air. RJ said had my Amazon Germany suspended. The deadline to send the tax information was the 3rd of the 10th. Oh, whoops. I think we've missed the deadline. I was like, oh, no, you've left me, and I don't know what to say now. Whenever you do that, whenever you walk out the room, I'm like, I have no idea what to say now. So I said, ask questions. So Thomas has asked a question. Yeah, we've missed the deadline, by the way.
Yeah, somebody said that already had their selling to Germany privileges revoked.
Yeah.
And I'm not that. I think we might have sold a handful of things to Germany.
Yeah.
I'm not that bothered.
Thomas says, for Andrea, we've just started out reselling and are finding that we've done well with women's clothing. Any tips on what to look out for?
That's a big question.
That's a big question with a bigger answer. Just, yeah, I don't know. Good quality things. I don't know. There are so many answers to that question, but I suppose it's looking out for things that are on trend now because they're going to sell quicker.
There you go.
That's probably the quickest answer I can give you.
I think you will naturally learn.
Yeah, you do. You
Experiment
just learn as you go.
Experiment. Find some niches that you're passionate about. Find some brands that do well for you. And just keep learning. I think that's the thing. So,
Andrea, tell us Nick's bad habits. How
long
have you got?
We haven't got long enough. So I was going to say I was filming at this jumble, but I have what I normally do. This is my GoPro, tiny little thing. I normally hold it in my hand, but of course that's really restrictive, particularly at a jumble sale where you need to be rummaging through piles of stuff and you need both your hands. So I rigged up this. This is a cheap little bum bag, and I've got a foam thing in there, and I've crafted a little mount. So when it's slung over my shoulder at an angle, it still should be square. But it kind of slipped inside, and the cover covered half of it.
Well, not half, but a bit.
Yeah, so I might not be able to use it. I'll try and put a video together to show you. But just to warn you, I'm still experimenting with this, so the footage might be a bit
rubbish.
Crap. So that's my ongoing experiment.
Sarah H says, are you listing more on your eBay? Check it every day for new stuff. We're quite slow at listing, to be honest.
I'm having a big listing session next week. I'm challenging myself again, so I'll probably list another 100+ things next week.
Yeah.
Hopefully, and I don't ask me.
I do. I drip feed my listings, but I'm not a quick lister. So yeah, I mainly draft a load of stuff and then drip feed it on. What job would you like to have done if you weren't reselling?
Very good question. I never really asked myself. It sounds weird. I never really asked myself what I wanted to be. I kind of just stumbled through life figuring it out as I went. I never really had a I want to be this kind of thing.
Yeah, I thought I was going to go into photography.
Yeah.
That didn't happen.
I studied filmmaking and animation. That's what I've got qualifications in, but never followed it up. I don't know. I'm quite happy just, doing my own thing.
Life is what happens while you're making plans.
Exactly. And I never made plans, so life just happened.
Georgina says, have you made mistakes buying items that don't sell?
Yes. If you are a reseller and you say no to that question, I think you're doing it wrong. You need to experiment. You need to take risks. And if you're not investing too much money, most of those risks aren't going to be big money you're going to lose, if you know what I mean. I like to experiment. If I'm spending a lot of money, I'll do my research. If you're taking little risk with a £1 item here or 50p item there, that's the best way to learn. And yeah, of course we mess it up.
Yeah, mistakes happen in order for you to learn stuff. So it's, don't look at them as mistakes, look at them as a learning experience.
So Stia said, wait, is Nick wearing a gangster drug pouch? Is that what it is? It's my very subtle, hidden camera pouch. You'd never notice that, would you? Yeah. I felt pretty self-conscious even with that on, to be honest.
Before you cut a hole in it, Ellen took it to Reading, didn't she? She wore it at Reading.
She wore it at her wedding?
At Reading.
Yeah. Anyway, let's share some stuff quick. So I didn't buy a great deal at this jumble sale, but this was interesting. I went into there. This is a big jumble we go to regularly. They have a separate room for the electronics. Went in there.
Sorry, everyone. I'm scrolling to the bottom, so I think we've missed some.
And this caught my eye, and I've never seen this at a jumble sale. Not a telly. I've seen tellies at jumble sales. but an eBay printout at a jumble sale.
Yeah, this is how much it sells for on eBay.
Literally. We've all seen these in charity shops.
Oh, hang on, I didn't.
But there was this, and it caught my eye. Sony Triniton 14-inch analog television, portable TV, SCART, retro gaming. So they've just keyworded it retro gaming. Okay, all it is a Sony vintage sort of 90s TV, right? So they've gone, same model, sold eBay August 2019, £75, gaming console. So I'm sorry, what? A gaming console? It's not a gaming console. It's a TV. It's just a Sony TV. So anyway, that made me giggle. But it is a genuine completed listing. I found this very listing myself. It has sold for £75. So I stood there and I thought, okay, right, fair enough. You've done my work for me. How much do you want for the telly? And they went, £10. I said, okay. Bizarre. So yeah, that's what I bought. And that's probably what I will aim for when I sell it. So that was interesting.
No, Sophie, we went to a jumble sale yesterday. There wasn't a jumble trail today. If that's a question for us, it might not be.
No, we did put a jumble trail video up yesterday.
Yeah. Back in the day when it wasn't raining and it was lovely and sunny and warm.
When it was hot, you may have noticed the contrast in weather.
Yeah.
So yeah, that you may have seen that video. So what did you buy, dear?
I bought a few bits and bobs.
Few bits and bobs.
I bought a very nice denim Sherpa jacket.
Sherpa jacket, is that a thing then?
Call it. Needs a wash though. It smells musty. It smells like it's been in storage.
I can smell someone's perfume on that.
Okay. Yeah, I bought one of them.
That's really nice and warm, isn't it?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, Ellen tried it on, but then decided she probably.
So
wouldn't
how
wear
much?
it.
How much were clothes at this place? Oh, was this? I was filming when you did a big deal on the stuff.
Yeah, this was on the more expensive rail.
Right.
So I can't remember. I think that was about £3.
£3 roughly. What would you expect back on that?
Don't know. I haven't looked anything up yet.
So, like somebody was saying before, do you make mistakes? There could be mistakes in here.
Oh, easily.
You know,
yeah, easily.
But at £3 for a quality item, you're gonna take a chance, aren't you? And if it turns out to be a mistake,
I don't think that will be a mistake. Though,
no,
because they're quite sought after those.
But the point is, I probably look at a lot more things than Andrea does.
Yeah, but you see, I've got stuff on that I've been on over a year, and you think, did I make a mistake with that? Am I just going to have to give it to charity? I don't know. Maybe. Okay. Then there was a couple of leather jackets, vintage ones. You'll have to stand up for this.
Oh, shall I try one on? What is it?
But this is really cool. It's very matrixy.
It's got like embroidery on a leather jacket.
Yeah, it's really cool.
When was that a thing? Whoa, that's a bit. I'm gonna have to try this on. It's a bit matrixy, you reckon?
Yeah, it's very matrixy.
Someone told me they're doing a new Matrix.
Yeah. Don't know how good that will be. Yeah, while you're doing that, I'll show the other one. This is very 80s, very 80s.
Oh, it is. Oh, that colour.
But it's got bat wing sleeves on it.
Oh, that's.
Yeah, it's kind of sort of a minky grey.
Kind of hideous, really.
Yeah.
Right.
Very, very 80s.
I'm not sure it goes with my weird camouflage hoodie.
Yeah, you need a pair of sunglasses.
I can't get out. I've got dust everywhere. Can't get out.
No, what you need is like a pair of like massive boots with like spikes on them.
Really?
Yeah. It's very cool.
Oh, I don't know about that.
It's definitely a woman's coat. This button here is missing its padding. It's sort of worn away.
This embroidered stuff goes all the way down the front.
Yeah, it's lovely. It's beautifully made.
Look at that.
Yeah.
It's
very cool.
Definitely not for me.
No, well, I wouldn't have thought so. It's a woman's coat anyway.
That doesn't always stop me. Look at the amount of detail on that.
Yeah.
Okay, so how much was that? Was this what you were buying when I came over and filmed? For
yeah, this was £3, I think.
£3.
Weirdly, that was £3, and then they wanted £4 for the jacket. And
Let's
I
have a
just
look
thought,
at what's that one there?
That didn't really make sense to me, but anyway, never mind.
Did you show the brand on this? What does that say?
No, it's made in Israel. That's all I know.
Begedor.
Yeah.
Suede leather, suede and leather, made in Israel. Yeah, that is so of its time,
So
80s.
Yeah. Very, very
Is
cool.
there a market for that? You won't know until you try and sell it, I guess.
Exactly. You've got to try these things. Am I carrying on going?
These could be the mistakes we were talking about earlier.
Do you want to have a go? Or shall I?
I could share. Well, you share that one. I'm just going to read some.
Well, I'll just show the 2 blouses I got. I've got a couple of things new with tags. It's Neo Noir. I've never heard of the brand, but it's really nice. New with tags. It's got like an open kind of wrap back to it. And I think I paid £2 on that. And then brand new Zara smock top.
Smock top.
Smock top. Which is really cool. I can't get the hang of what angle to show things at.
Michelle's asking, hi Michelle, by the way.
Hi.
Says, love the channel, first time watching live, so welcome. Just wondered how you watch without the comments, as Nick is covered by them. They shouldn't be on the screen, or maybe you're on mobile.
Yeah.
So you've got comments going up here.
Yeah, I mean, it does. If you're on mobile or on a tablet, it will do that. You can turn it that way around and you get the comments underneath in just a smaller screen.
All right, try reorienting, or just go and sit on, or put it on your telly, or watch on a PC. Hopefully that'll help.
Yeah, on a PC, you just get them on the side. So there was that, and another brand new Zara one as well. So
bin bag, look. Is that what I look like in that leather coat?
Maybe.
A bin bag.
Yeah, another Zara. That's the back of it, actually. It's all buttoned.
Well, that'd give you a headache, wouldn't it?
That's the back. Turn around.
Oh.
It's got like a pussy bow. Yeah, that's the back. It's got button detail on the back.
Oh.
And then this is the front with like a pussy bow tie up.
I'm used to having buttons down the front of my shirt. Not that I wear a shirt very often.
So yeah, 3 Zara, well no, 2 Zara and 1 Neo Noir. Brand new tags.
Flasher Mac, hidden cams. What next? Yeah, I'm getting all sorts of trouble.
It reminds me of the WWF wrestler, The Undertaker. Yeah, a little bit. You need sort of long hair, don't you? And massive boots. Lex says Nick and Andrea Hills was never a goth. No.
I was never a goth.
No.
A goth? What was I? I was more a grebo.
A what?
In the 90s, it was all Carter, Wonder Stuff and that.
Oh, it's kind of indie.
And then I was more, I was an indie kid really, but with
But you were into the baggy scene.
into electronic leanings like Depeche Mode, Pet Shop Boys, but then very into Stone Roses and Happy Mondays, and so I was more baggy, grebo. That's I crossed over a bit. Yeah, I was just going to highlight this one. Hi Razwan, he says he or she, I don't know. I saw your clip on the Walthamstow boot sale. It was a jumble trail rather than a boot sale. Just need some advice. Just starting to sell on eBay. Should I get feedback first by buying on there, or just sell my stock? I just get selling, really. You've got to start somewhere.
Just get selling.
Buying is a good way to get a few feedback, but I wouldn't spend a lot of money trying to build that up. Just go for it, mate.
Just laughing at Robert's comment there. The coat with the drug bag would make quite the look.
It's not a drug bag. Oh, man. Oh, just sold 2 M&S coats while you've been live. Nice.
Cool.
We're being a good luck charm for Steve. There's lots of comments about that. Oh, Rod's in. Shaft, right? Yeah. Give him a gun. Give him a Nerf gun. Oh, I've got plenty of Nerf guns. I need to clear a load of Nerf guns. I'm going to do some bundles for Christmas.
Okay, saying love it, Nick. Come to the dark side.
Come to the dark side.
We have cookies.
Ben's asking about tax. We pay tax the same as everyone else. We work out what our total net profit is on any given tax year, and we declare that, and we pay tax on our profits the same as any other business. Okay. Let's try and get back to the end.
Yeah.
Wow.
And then your turn to share things.
I don't have a great deal to share. I bought some sorry, I'm just reading as I'm scrolling. I don't want to miss anything. Nick, you dropped a £5. Look behind you. I'm going to look anyway. Yeah, I picked up a few board games and stuff. The only one of any real interest was this, and even this isn't that great, to be honest. It seemed quite nice condition, Star Wars, the Saga edition, but I think even at Christmas I'm going to struggle to get £15 out of it. But it's just a nice thing. It's got some really nice tokens in it, as in playing tokens. Well, the box is a bit bashed there.
Yeah.
It's got really big, like, pewter playing tokens. So yeah, I've seen people actually selling the tokens for pretty good money, so I might be able to get more splitting it out, but I can't be bothered, so I won't. And I don't like breaking down a board game if it's complete. I'd rather somebody buy it and use it as it's intended, really.
Yeah.
But that was okay. It's quite a nice thing. It was only 50p, so there's no way I'm leaving it behind. And I bought another 3 or 4 different board games, but nothing else of note, really. Instead of houses, they have these little. These look like Luke's. Oh, that's not showing. They look like tiny little Luke's houses from the first film.
Yeah.
With the little domed tops.
Oh, I
don't know. They're more like.
Oh yeah. Like, are they meant to be the hotels?
Yeah, the hotels are more like futuristic cities. Look. So yeah, very cool thing, but not a great deal of value in that. Get it flat, right? And then I bought loads of media. I can show you some media. Oh, there was these actually. These were interesting. Couldn't really find an accurate idea of value, if any. Going back to, do you ever buy stuff that doesn't sell? Do you ever buy fails? Yeah, this might be another one. It is luxury lead crystal glassware, 24% lead crystal glasses, made in Italy. So it's House of Fraser exclusive. I quite like the design on these.
Yeah.
So there's a pair. I'm going to grab that one. Well, let's do the ding test. So try that thing where you go. Ooh. Yeah, so they're quite cool. Nice. They've got these little indents, 2 little champagne flutes, basically. Paid £3. I'm not sure there'll be a lot in it, but we did do really well on some crystal glasses. Actually, when we were at the Walthamstow Jumble Trail that I think it was Razwan mentioned before, the Kaching came through whilst we were walking the streets, and we sold 4 glasses for £100, but they weren't this make. They were decent Scottish make, weren't they? I can't remember offhand. So I don't know. I thought I would take a punt on those. Worst case scenario, we'll keep them.
Or yeah, we'll just get our money back.
Or yeah, sell them cheap and get the money back. I'm never going to lose £3 on lead crystal glasses. I wouldn't have thought.
Oh, Kirsty says, "Hey Nick and Andrea, can I have a shout out? I'm not very well as I have an ear infection, throat infection. Still up watching you both as I do every week. It would make my day."
Hi, Kirsty.
Hi, Kirsty. Hope you feel better.
Yeah, really sorry to hear that. We've had a bit of a run of that. Our daughter was quite badly ill
last week.
I was really bad on Wednesday with a virus thing, which I keep thinking I've got rid of, and then it comes back. I felt really crap earlier.
And I'm just hoping that I don't get it. Kim asked if crystal sells. Well, we'll find out. But you did sell those crystal glasses that you had, didn't you?
From the little experience I've had, it's all about brand. If you've got branded ones from a certain brand with a certain pattern, sometimes the sky can be the limit. We did really well with those £100 ones that were a set of 4 wine glasses. I can't remember the brand that they were. But unbranded stuff can be a hard sell. I sold little tumblers before and did okay on them. Yeah, it's a bit hit and miss. Again, do your research and you'll find out. Excuse me.
Andy says, Nick, can you please show each item of media individually and talk about each one extensively, asking on behalf of all the clothing sellers in the chat? I don't talk about things extensively. And anyway, there are people that are interested in that sort of thing.
Most of the media I buy is not very interesting. I've got a load of DVDs that I was just buying because they were cheap, and a lot of it's sealed. But this is more interesting, those retro lovers of us in the house. I bought a box of cassettes, £2 the box. I thought we'd give it a go. So pick out some highlights. There's some Van Morrison in here. Van Morrison, Too Long in Exile. And the best of. So I'll probably pair those up. The cassettes have really slowed down now. It's getting to the point where I've kind of got the dregs left. So we've sent, or I sent tonight, another probably 50 lots to auction again to end next week. And then soon I think I'm going to lock them up and bundle them. There's a load of Miles Davis in here, which I think might do quite well. 2 there. I'm sure there was more as well.
Jimi Hendrix.
Oh yeah, that was nice. Oh, this is nice as well. Love a bit of Suzanne Vega.
Yeah. She came up on Pointless yesterday, didn't she?
Oh yeah, Pointless. Oh, I was shouting at the telly. It's Suzanne Vega. They showed, the question was.
Oh, have you got water?
Yeah. The question was, can you name these Glastonbury headliners? And they had shots from the year when these certain artists headlined Glastonbury. And they had a shot of Suzanne Vega from really early on in her career. And the guy was going, oh, I think that's Suzanne Vega.
Yeah, and then he didn't go with that.
And he didn't go with it. And it was the best dancer on the board. And I'm like, Suzanne Vega. Yeah. I think we knew the whole board pretty much, didn't we? Echo and the Bunnymen, Kanye West, Beyonce, can't remember who else, Coldplay or someone.
No, it wasn't.
Don't know.
But we did know them all.
Oh, it's Astral Weeks in there as well. Van Morrison's classic. So yeah, for £2, I thought I'd take a chance. There is about 50% of this is pre-recorded stuff, which, yeah.
Simondo says, hi Nick, you say in your cassette listings that they're all tested. Do you lose the will to live listening to Clifford?
It's a very good question. I put that in because it seemed to make a difference to how well you are able to sell your cassettes. And when I say tested, when I listed them all and I had a session of 3 or 4 days just listing cassettes, drove me mad. I had a little cassette player here. As I was doing the listing, I'd pop the tape in and check it played. But I didn't play the whole thing. I'd still be listening to them now. There was 600 of them. So that's as far as I went. And we have had 0 comeback. We must have sold 100 already. And we've had 0 comebacks. So, oh, yeah. Yeah, so that's what that means.
Stu says he wouldn't have an idea what Suzanne Vega looked like.
Oh, she looks like that. Even that's...
Yeah, but the picture on Pointless, she had really short hair, didn't she?
Yeah, on Pointless, she was like about 20 or something. There's a nice Tom Petty in here as well. Anyway, yes, I could talk about music and cassettes and CDs for a very long time. So that was quite nice to find, but there wasn't a lot there for me. We weren't that near the front of the queue. It was raining, so we queued up inside in this little hallway. So there was like about 40 or 50 resellers just crammed into a space. Yeah. And then they opened the doors and it was a bundle. And I chose to go to media, where I found a load of really nice Wii games with no discs in. And the one I did find was Wii Sports. And there was New Super Mario Brothers, Mario Kart, and all empty. So I came out of there with one scratched up Wii Sports, and that was it. Anything that was good in electronics or bric-a-brac would have been gone by then, because it is crammed with resellers. Yeah. So there you go.
And I had some nice jewellery too, but they wanted £2 a necklace, so I walked away. Victoria says, do you have any Bob Marley or UB40 cassettes?
I certainly did. I think the UB40 stuff we had went quite quick. I don't know if I've got any Bob Marley. have a quick search in the shop, but I don't think so. And then media-wise, we went back in when it had calmed down and had a bit of a browse, and I grabbed pretty much anything that was sealed. There still won't be much money in it. Don't think you can sell stuff for a lot of money just because it's sealed, because new, this is probably only a £5. So I'll probably only get £3 or £4 for it, but it's a classic. That's the Dirty Dozen. I've got quite a few classics, actually. Dirty Harry. Always reminds me of Gorillas. That came up on Pointless as well. Yeah, another one. Man in a White Suit. Ealing Comedy. That's quite nice.
Flight of the Blenheim.
Yes, well, I was going to say those till last. Those were interesting.
Sorry, I've got ahead.
That's all right. Bridget Jones sealed. See, it's only £6 new, probably like 10 years ago. Full Metal Jacket sealed. This I want to watch. I don't know if it has any value, but this is the documentary about Amy Winehouse, obviously. It's a double. Was that oh, it's a bonus disc as well. But yeah, that we're both fans of Amy Winehouse, and that will be. Look at the reviews it got. Wow.
Yeah.
5 stars. Has anyone seen that in the chat? We're going to watch it anyway, but let us know what you thought. That's a watcher. These worked out. Depended which. There was a load of DVDs on the kids' store. They were 10p each. And in the adults kind of media bit, they were 40p each. So yeah, go figure. Another classic, Dam Busters, sealed. Heartbreak Ridge, again sealed. One of my favourite films, Aliens, love that film, sealed. So you can see a theme. I basically grabbed all the sealed stuff. Bruce Lee, Enter the Dragon, 2-disc special edition. Again, most of this will have very little value, but I find it sells quite easily when it's sealed. Oh, Snowman, because Christmas is coming. And then the kids' ones, have I done all of these yet? Oh no, there's more. Sealed Blu-ray. Yeah. Oh, this we haven't seen yet.
No, so we want to see that.
So I thought 40p, hell yeah. So that's another watcher before we sell it. Let me catch up in the chat.
Yeah, Kelly says she thinks she's seen the Amy documentary.
Bruce Lee is good, yeah. Kelly?
Yeah.
So sad, yeah. What a tragic story. In the 27 club, sadly. You'll know what I'm talking about if you follow that sort of thing. So I then got IP Man and IP Man 2 on Blu-ray sealed. No idea. Are you bored yet? Who asked for an in-depth media thing? And this was weird. Who knew Status Quo did a film?
It's got Craig Fairbrass in it.
Who's he?
You know, from Right Said Fred.
The bald guy?
No, it might be his brother.
I'm too sexy for my shirt. Yeah. That guy.
Yeah.
Oh.
But his brother. He's not the one that sings.
It's got, so it stars Francis Rossi and Rick Parfitt, who again sadly died a couple of years back. I never knew that existed. So yeah, 40p sealed. Why not? Little Shop of Horrors sealed. Oh, a CD because it's a triple Beethoven thing. That should have some value. Oh, I thought I'd do some research on the wife. I love these. That's my Wii Sports. Is anyone still awake? Somebody asked for this. Don't blame me. That's the one Wii game that had the actual game in that was any good. And it's
very
scratched to death, but I'll sort that out. Still going. Oh, this I will probably watch. This is The Universe. Although it says 3D, Blu-ray 3D.
Oh.
Can we watch
there might be a normal version on it.
Blu-ray disc, Blu-ray 3D. So does that, can I only watch that on a 3D player?
I don't know. Let's have a good look at it.
Don't know, we have a Blu-ray player.
Tony wants to know if it's time for the quiz yet. Death by DVD.
I'm going to do the whole bag now because somebody requested it.
Kelly says, stop him, Andrea. I can't.
This is cool. We haven't seen Kick-Ass.
No.
Might be worth a watch. But Blu-ray and double disc Steelbook.
Help me.
I'm nearly there. Yeah, sealed Blu-ray.
Oh,
And then
different. Oh.
these were the 10p each kids ones. 10p each kids stall. So you got, I don't know what this is. Like Disney.
I'm actually weirdly more interested in the kids' DVDs.
But what is that? Heroes, and it's got
yeah, it must be like a compilation.
Tarzan and Hercules.
Yeah, it's got to be like a compilation.
Don't know.
Yeah, well, Jason Entwistle said that he was learning lots. Steve says, Andrea, turn him off.
Turn me off. How rude. Double disc, don't you know? Yeah, special limited. Well, not limited. Special edition. At 10p. Yeah. Oh, this is worthless, really, but it's sealed. As I call it, Kung Po Panda. Incredibles, Black Cauldron. Oh, now you haven't seen.
I haven't seen this. No.
I found
I don't know
out.
how I have not seen it.
I bought this. Yeah, I bought this to show our daughter Ellen, and then Andrea goes, "I haven't seen that."
I
Haven't seen it.
No, never seen it.
10p. Yes, please. Double disc Jungle, but we're nearly there. We're nearly there. Bargain of the day for 10p. Finding Dory.
Oh, apparently there's a super chat.
Can't say no.
Ken wants me to hit you with the clock.
Super chat.
The next section will be. Hang on, it's gone again.
We're nearly done.
Oh,
we're nearly done.
Wildcat says the next section will be Nick telling us what he sold of the car parts.
Oh, I could show you some car parts.
Tony says Andrea finds some ladies' clothes for him to try on. That normally stops him in his tracks.
You can highlight these.
I know.
Yeah, this chat within StreamYard. There it is. Click on that.
Oh, it's that's from Sue.
£5
to get Nick out of the bag.
I'm out of the bag already.
Wait, you left those till last.
I'm going to show you some more just for you, Sue. Thanks for the super chat, Sue. We really appreciate it.
Sue.
I'm going to show you the rest of the DVDs anyway, though. No, these were actually interesting. These I picked up because they're obscure. One I think could be quite special. It's not a mainstream release. Flight of the Blenheim Special Edition. You know, it's like a limited run thing. I think it's just on a recordable DVD, not barcoded. So that could be something interesting. And then the rest are documentaries about different aeroplanes.
Yeah, we've got 2 Lancaster ones here. My granddad was a Lancaster bomber.
Yeah. Yeah, your granddad was quite a famous.
He was he used
pilot.
to sit in the rear gunner position.
So these I will research if they're worth selling on Amazon, and I'm able to, because most DVDs are now restricted for me. I will do that. Again, I'll look them up on eBay, but it may be a bundle. But yeah, I found those really interesting, particularly that one.
Any
I'm
ashes?
done. I'm
Any
done.
ashes?
No, Tom's got all of the ashes. He's got hundreds of them.
Right, well, just to balance it out, I'm going to bore you with some clothes now.
You do it.
Yeah. Again, can't tell you prices on what I'm going to list things at, but this is Robin Matheson, something made in New Zealand dress.
Oh, hang on, we missed a super check.
Oh, no, did we?
Yeah, someone said.
Oh, second. From Steve.
I'm scrolling back. I'm scrolling back. Not funny yet.
There we are.
Whoa, Steve, you
Oh,
don't have to do that.
Thank you, Steve. There's our second Steve's request.
What? I'm done now. I'll just sit here with me. I'll just be.
No, you can model some clothes for me.
No. I'm in a mood now.
There you go. Model a nice.
Nobody appreciates me.
I appreciate it, dear. Yeah, that's a nice. I don't know
Thanks,
what it
Steve.
is, but it's made in New Zealand, and it is. I like the colours; they're funky.
Made in New Zealand. That is cool. That's kind of retro 60s.
Yeah.
Patterns, is it?
I just
Or
really
is it
liked
not?
that pattern. It's not vintage.
No, the look
It's
of it.
just,
I mean, the
look of it's
colours
really
and the
cool. I
shapes.
like the geometric shapes on it. Yeah, like that. There you go. You got your outfit sorted for the meetup.
I reckon I could pull that off actually. Robin. Okay, yeah, that's cool. How much were these?
I think I don't know. I'm now mixed up because there was also a pound table, so a few of these bits are £1. This is a fat face dress.
Fat face. Always struck me as a really odd name for a shop. I suppose it's just to grab your attention, isn't it? I don't know.
That's cool. It's got pockets.
I love a pocket.
Yeah.
Pockets make me happy. I'm easily pleased. Okay. Yep. So we're probably thinking £1 you paid.
Yeah, possibly. I think this might have been on the rail because it's new with its tag, and this is 2, but it's really pretty.
That is nice.
Lovely. I really love the prints that 2 do these days.
That is very cool.
It's a really nice dress.
Yep.
Yeah. I reckon you could pull that one off.
I could pull that off, no trouble.
Yeah. This is really nice. This is Marks and Spencer's, but it's like an Art Deco style Devore. Look at that.
A what now?
Art Deco style Devore pattern. Devore is when you've got velvet, which is cut out or burnt out, whatever.
Oh, okay.
To make shapes.
It's like little fans all stacked up on top of each other.
It's really.
There's probably a name for that pattern as well, isn't there? Can you see it? There you go.
Maybe Lex can tell me. She probably knows.
Very sort of, yeah.
Oh, Lex has sent us a super chat. She said, Nick, Sue, maybe?
Set wants to see you in a dress. Who's Set? There was a kaching then.
Steve. It's Steve.
Oh, it must be Steve. Steve wants to see me in a dress.
Thanks.
Well,
Lex.
This can be arranged, Steve. I mean, I will be seeing you at the meetup, so yeah.
Karen said that should sell quickly.
We could have some private time there, Steve.
This is very Christmassy. I like this.
Yeah, that is cool.
Yeah, and then quite a boring Dorothy Perkins dress, but it was new with its tags.
Hang on, Steve wants to see me in this one. I'm not putting it on.
We're going to some more interesting stuff in a minute.
Oh, actually, that yeah.
You could do with that.
I could go with that.
I really like these. These are Next trousers. They're very cool.
Professor Plum in the library. Where's the Cluedo talk coming from?
And then this is just Primark, but it's only £1 and it's pink velvet. I really like that.
Ah, dear. This meetup is going to be such a laugh.
Now, this is one of my favourite things I picked up. This is so cool. It's very boho and it's a play suit of all the things.
Bexify likes that dress. I'm a bit behind. I don't know which dress that is. If going back to what we said at the beginning, if you see any of this stuff and you genuinely would like to ask us about price or maybe purchasing it, Andrew's going to start putting this stuff on our Facebook page
and on Instagram,
which the links for all that stuff is below.
Yeah.
But of course, if you see anything on eBay, you can also message us about that as well.
Yeah. But yeah, that's a nice play suit. That would suit you, dear.
Dresses suit you. I'm sure I saw you in a minute the other day. Not in a dress. Was I?
In a mini dress. And then these
a mini dress. Is that what the joke is? Am I missing the point of that joke?
Maybe.
I'm so confused.
These are obviously hand done because it says waist 33, leg 32. Well, the legs are non-existent.
32 centimetre legs. Not even. But
I just thought they were really cool anyway.
That would show a lot. That would show some bum.
They're hot pants.
That would show too much arse cheek for me, I think.
Yeah, but somebody will buy them, and they're Levi's.
Only the floral number will go with the black leather.
Yeah, I think so.
And the druggy bum bag.
Yeah.
We're putting together an outfit for the meetup as we speak.
Now, this is one of my favourite things, but it does have a couple of marks on it, so it will need a soak. But this is like a little vintage gold sparkly top, and the label is really funky. It is Polly Peck
There you go.
London.
Polypec. Have you heard of that before then?
No.
Or? No.
But it's just a really cool vintage top. Really like that. So that's one of my favourite things. But yeah, it will need a bit of soaking.
It doesn't look like it's just a. So it's like a sleeveless, just like tank top almost.
Yeah. It's got like all sort of netting underneath it.
See, I would have no idea buying clothes, but then
It's funky.
stands to reason, really.
Right, this should suit you, dear. This is a nice, yeah.
I thought it was corduroy for a minute.
It's a nice Zara maxi dress.
It's got shoulder pads.
It's like sort of,
shoulder pads.
It's like sort of plissé on it. It's
corduroy.
It's not corduroy.
That's what it looks like.
I don't know how you.
Oh, see through.
You need to turn it around, so that's the back.
Is it?
Yeah.
How is that the back?
That's
the
the
little
back with a little tie-up thing.
women's clothes.
It's got shoulder pads as well.
Do not understand.
It's really funky.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You reckon? Orange?
I reckon.
Yeah. Not so keen.
It's not orange though. It's mustard.
Whatever. Whatever. Yeah, that's quite nice.
I got
like that.
2 vintage St Michael jumpers. Ellen has actually pinched one of them, but this was the other. This is a 90s.
Did you make her pay for it?
Number.
She's earning money now. She needs to pay for these goodies.
Yeah, so this is a sparkly 100% lamb's wool. I'm nearly there. For the people that don't like clothes and are bored right now. This is only £1, but it's misguided, and it's a little play suit again.
Dermot's in. Hi, Dermot. Strips. I'm assuming you mean stripes. I'm not stripping to look thinner.
You do look thinner when you're stripped. It's true. Yeah, a nice little play suit. I thought, well, you know, that should set off a party season. Back onto new with tag stuff. This is a little next thing. See, I thought that was the front, because that looks like that should be the front, but the label was there, so that means that this must be the front. So it's like a plain front with a pretty back.
Maybe you just choose which way around you want to wear it.
I suppose you could.
Lex has a question.
Yeah.
Are there any weirdos going to the meetup?
Oh yeah. Oh, we are.
Well, I know apparently you're going along with Carla, so there's our quota of weirdos. Don't know.
Yeah. Pair of I think they're Topshop. Yeah, Topshop shorts.
We can safely say yes. How many? Don't know.
Topshop shorts.
Nice.
This is one of my favourite things I picked up. This is Great Plains. Size 12. It's really, really pretty, very autumnal. Nice little cotton skirt. And then a little vintage skirt, which Ellen had her eye on, but it's too big for her. It's a size, well, it's a vintage size 18, but it's quite stretched. So I reckon it's probably about an 18 in modern terms as well.
Oh, was that the sale we had? PS2 FIFA bundle.
Oh, okay, cool.
Thank you so much. Appreciate that.
And well, the very last thing, last but not least, new with tags, Villa clothes, little sundress.
Does Sue count as a weirdo? If you want to, Sue. Depends.
I think we're all a bit weird, aren't we, to be honest?
Yeah.
In a good way. Why be normal?
This is true. I'd rather be weird than normal.
There you go. Clothes are done.
You done? Is that it?
Clothes are done. Yeah, I had one woman while I was browsing through. Well, first of all, I was looking through the rails, and then one of the lady organisers said, "Oh my goodness, are you?" Because I had a pile on my arm, and she said, "Are you interested in all of that?" And I said, "Yeah." And then she said, "Oh well, they're all different sizes, though. Are you sure they're okay for you?" And I said, "Yeah, I'm buying for different people." And then somebody who was actually browsing to buy. Turned around to me and said, "Yes, what are you going to do with them?" And in that sort of tone, she was like, what are you going to do with them? I was like, well, it's none of your business what I'm going to do with them.
I like your kind of diplomatic answer to the first lady, though. I'm buying for different people.
Yeah, because it's kind of true.
Because it's true.
Yeah.
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 my response to when Andrea told me this was that the other person who was a buyer was clearly a reseller that just was getting hacked off with Andrea finding all the good stuff.
Yeah, because I was pulling out. I'm quite, you know, when I go through the rail, I don't look at stuff properly. You know, I kind of, oh, that's new tag, or oh, that's nice, and I pile it on and I look at it later, and then put stuff back once I'm ready to buy.
It's a good technique, and I do a similar thing with what I buy. Get it in your hand, and have a closer look. You know, once you've got a stack, you can then go through it and put back what you don't want.
Yeah, which I did, because a couple of coats had the lining ripped.
Yeah. If the footage comes out from my new incredible sneaky camera angle, which kind of messed up, because what happened was the bag kind of crept over the side and the lens was half covered, so it was didn't work. If the footage comes out, I should be able to show you doing that deal where you had a pile of coats and the ladies went through it. The lovely lady you're dealing with.
She was. Kelly said, tell them to pee off of my business. Yeah. And Josh says, yes, what are you going to do with them? How dare you buy items that they're selling? Well, that's what I thought as well. I thought, well, surely this is the whole point of having a jumble sale, because you want to sell stuff.
We've had this on several occasions, and I think charity shop owners sometimes are very short-sighted about this. Certainly jumble sale organisers that have a problem with resellers are so short-sighted, and I'm waiting for the next person to have a pop at me for being a reseller, because I'll say, so you don't want me to buy your stuff, right? So if we extrapolate that to all people who are not buying for their own use, shouldn't be here and buying, we could virtually clear your jumble sale. Because, I mean, we queue up early and we know names of many of these people. We know faces of it a lot more, and they're all resellers. They're all traders of some description, on a small scale, on a big scale.
Yeah, either market stalls or on Facebook.
We know people who drive.
eBay.
We know people who drive 30, 40 miles to be at these things, and they'll do 3 or 4 jumble sales in a day, and they'll get there with a car full already, and then they'll buy another 3 or 4 IKEA bags full. They're on a bigger scale than us. So these people, they don't want any of those people there?
I know. Well, the foyer was absolutely crammed full of those, full of people like us.
I think they have no idea the scale of reselling from jumble sales. And if you take that out, they won't sell half the stuff.
Ironically, one of the organising ladies was having a good old rant about how wasteful society is these days, and how disgusted she is with the amount of clothes that have been just discarded, or things that were new with tags that people had never worn, and how we needed to recycle more. Well, yeah, that's what we're doing, isn't it? That's what we're doing. We're here to recycle.
I don't know what Bucklewise is talking about. Moving on.
Anakin.
Was that autocorrect to that? Brilliant.
That's funny. Yeah.
Pleasant Valley Picker was saying they should mind their own business.
Exactly. Yeah. In my head, I was thinking, well, it's none of your business. But I just repeated what I'd said to the organising lady. Yeah.
Karen has actually said to someone, "Who do you think you are?" before. Did you then follow up with, "Do you know who I am?" Which Karen says wherever she goes. She's like, do you know who I am? You're never going to live it down. Oh, yeah. Oh, AIDS another weirdo. Yeah.
Yeah.
Power to the weirdos.
Yeah.
We should just call this a weirdo convention.
You used to have a keyring that said, "I'm not weird, I'm gifted."
I did have that on a keyring once. I don't know what happened to it.
What's it, Steve saying? There's a lady in a charity shop near me who won't pass me the clothes until I tell them who they are for.
My wife is apparently 5 different sizes and has a huge wardrobe.
So it's not okay then, perhaps, if you wanted to wear women's clothes and you were buying them for yourself, that wouldn't be okay, would it? She wouldn't sell them to you.
That is quite extreme, Steve, I'll be honest. Right, I'm going to try and get to the end of the chat, and then we'll finish up with a bit of a quiz. Because I think we've shared... I've got nothing else that's really worth
what
sharing.
size is the velvet dress and the misguided play suit? The velvet dress is a 10, and I think the misguided one is an 8.
Have you thought of using a bra for your camera? No. Just mulling it over in my mind. That'd look... Imagine it, like just sticking out with a camera on the end. Yeah. Not sure that would be discreet.
Kim said, girls are lovely to me in the charity shop. That's good.
Good.
Yeah, I mean, we generally don't really tell people when...
Someone had a pop at Sam on Friday. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Sam's been thrown out of one once, hasn't she, for trying to take something back.
Oh, charity shop. Yeah. Yeah.
Wolfcat says, I never react to anyone who asks me what I do with all the stuff. I have absolutely nothing to say to them whatsoever. Yeah, you see, I try to just be polite and friendly to people, but yeah.
This is what Steve should say. Just tell them you're a transvestite, and that will shut them up. It's not a bad ploy if you got the kahunas to say it. They'd be like, oh, okay then. Yeah. Right, let's try and get down to the end of the chat. Wow, there's a lot of chat.
Yeah.
I like that. I would have said I was going to wear them all at once and needed the bigger sizes to fit more clothes on. So you start as a size 10, and by the end of it, you're a size whatever. So you need all the sizes. Yeah, that would work. Yeah, Alex's solution there was told them I buy for several people who give me a list of stuff they want. Yeah, but it is a bit awkward that you're kind of forced sometimes to make something up. And I've tripped myself up sometimes when I'm making up some random reason why I'm buying, loads of Warhammer or whatever it is. Yeah. It would be easier to take the line that somebody else suggested where you just say nothing. But when someone's just politely making conversation with you, you have to kind of respond.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, okay, let's try and get to the end.
There'll be a brief moment of silence while we read the chat. I'll tell them I'm a professional drag queen.
Stu is on form. I think Analkin was a character in Rectum of the Jedi. There's no way I'd fit in some of the dresses I buy. Have you been trying dresses on, Steve? Yeah, I wouldn't do such a thing.
Oh, Kim says, I have one girl who makes everything £20 when I ask a price.
Wow, it's a bit extreme.
Yeah. It's like when I asked the price on that coat that time and they came back and told me it was £20. I was like, okay.
Yeah.
Harry Reynolds, did you find the man with the boxes of photo paper? I don't think you did you?
No, I looked into it, and there's sellers selling it really cheap anyway. And I made the decision that I wasn't going to bother with it. So I didn't. Nope. Right, should we do a quiz?
I guess so.
Sorry, I'm just reading. There's so much chat. I'm going to have to just skip it.
It's a Geordie says hi. So hi.
Yeah, I just saw that and then it vanished, that one. Yeah. Hello. Quiz. People are asking for quiz. I have found.
Oh, you found the book. See, I didn't hide it.
Boom. Andrea hid it from me, but I found it.
I did not hide it from you.
So, if you have never lasted this long in one of our Sunday chats, fair play to you. But we like to end on a quiz. We're keen quizzes. We are organising a quiz for the meetup, which is going to be great.
Where was the book, by the way?
It was under tat down here somewhere. I can't remember exactly.
Buried in tat.
Buried in tat, like most things in my life. So we like to end on a quiz. So how this works is I'm going to ask some questions and you lot will play along. The person who gets the first correct answer, any discrepancies, Andrea is adjudicator on what classes as a correct answer. And the person with the most points at the end wins an amazing prize. What do they win?
Tap points.
Real tap points. None of these fake ones that might be given away on other shows. Real ones. So, yeah, do we need to share chat? Should we share chat so people can see?
Yeah, that works.
How do I do that again? I need to get that to there. Right. And then screen share. Hang on, I need to take off. People are guessing answers already. I haven't asked a question.
Yeah. Lex says that Simon Le Bon is the answer to everything.
It didn't pan out for you last time, did it, Lex? Let's be honest. But you can try that tactic again. Right, I need to big it up. Hold on while I make it bigger.
Kenneth says Depeche Mode.
What about Depeche Mode? Oh, I
That's
haven't made it. I need to make it wider. Oh, look at that. Whoa, say hi to your mums. Right. Big it up, Nick. Yes, indeed. I am so sniffly. I've got a cold. The moment the weather turns slightly cold, we all get ill. It's ridiculous.
Yeah. I'm hoping I don't get it.
Okay, so we shall start with general knowledge.
Oh, I need oh, you gave me a pad. I was too busy reading the chat to notice.
Right. Who played? So you ready? First correct answer that we see in the chat. I'll put it on live chat. Not sure what difference it makes, but we'll do that anyway. Who played Mrs. Potts in Disney's Beauty and the Beast? Now we're talking about the original animated version.
I know that.
So the voice artist really is what we want. Who played Mrs. Potts in the original Disney's animated Beauty and the Beast? Yes, Andrea got that immediately. I would have known this one, surprisingly. So I'll let some answers come in. And remember, only the first correct answer gets a point. Okay, I can see plenty of correct answers. I think most people knew this. There's some, as usual, a few odd answers coming in. Me, okay. The correct answer is Angela Lansbury, famous for Murder, She Wrote. Used to love that show. Who didn't love that? So if we scroll back.
And Bed Knobs and Broomsticks.
Yes, true. So it is Buckle Y.
Oh.
Was the first. You didn't get a. Your phone didn't change that to anal this time. Anal Lansbury. Nope. Okay. Bed Knobs and Broomsticks. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
She was in the new Mary Poppins as well.
Was she? Right. Well, I feel like I've asked some of these questions. I've used this book so much now.
To buy your new book for Christmas.
Maybe. Well, that's a strange question. Some of these questions are a bit vague. Oh, let's go. Okay, we're going science and nature, and I would like to know which is the world's largest species of spider.
Oh.
The world's largest spider, and it is.
Oh, crumbs.
So that would probably do on it, or yeah, we'll see. So
never heard of it.
The world's largest species of spider.
I've seen somebody answer it.
Have you seen a correct answer? Yeah. Okay, we'll give you a while to get your answers in. Oh, I've just seen a couple. Yes, okay. So people do know this. There's a lot more wrong answers coming in. Camel spider, is that a thing? Brazilian spider? Spider-Man. Okay. We had enough time. The correct answer.
Wopicus giganticus.
Excellent. Liking that. That sounds like something out of Harry Potter.
Yeah, it does.
So the correct answer we're looking for is the Goliath bird-eating spider. That sounds...
We will just accept Goliath.
Are you accepting Goliath? Well, we'll scroll back and see. Loads of people did actually get it, which is great. I'm not sure I would have got that. So questions started here. Well, are you accepting Goliath?
Yes, I am. It's Aid.
We're giving it to you, Aid. Well done. That's the first. I'm just going to check back a little bit. Yeah, look, we're still on the last question here. And Bob.
Yeah.
Bob nails and broomsticks. What? Right. Well done, Aid. So Buckleway and Aid scored.
Yeah.
Okay, so that was science and nature. Let's go entertainment. Who were on the night shift in 1985? Great question.
Was it?
Yes. Oh, good answer. Well done. I get confused with several. I'm going to give you a clue. Bands. It is a band from this era and from this ilk. Don't you as well? There's several bands. So we'll give you a chance to get your answers in.
It's various spellings because everybody's trying to do it so quick. It's quite amusing.
Some of the spelling is great. Yeah.
The Commodores, the
Commodore 64s. Okay, you probably figured by now if you are watching the chat. It's the
Commandos.
It's the Commodores. It's the Commodores, but not the Commodore 64s, no. Which would be a great name for a band. So if we scroll back, there's a big question there. We're kind of in the middle of quizzing now, but if you pop in next week, we might be able to read out questions or message me on Facebook. Is another way. So, commanders. I don't know if these are typos.
I think it must be like autocorrect. Yeah.
Commodores, but
Commodores.
Classic, Ashley. Now,
that was it.
Was that the first?
Might have picked the first.
Now this is up to you. Is that an obvious?
No, don't do that to me.
What was that?
It was Ben 10.
Ben 10.
Yes, PS2.
PS2 games. Okay.
Oh, do we? Oh, it's difficult.
Well, you've got that, which looks like an obvious.
It's pretty much
not typo. Would you call it?
Yeah.
Predictive texting, or a completely misspelt one. Another completely misspelt one. It's up to you.
I think I'm going to give it to Ashley.
Oh, contentious. We're giving
I'm sorry, but I really think that is meant to say Commodores.
We're going with that was written as Commodores, and your phone decided no. You want to put Commodores. Okay. Andrea's decision is final. Complaints on a postcard, please. Sport. Ooh.
Don't say that. I'll end up getting them. You
will. We'll get postcard. I'm writing to complain about that quizmaster. Outrageous behaviour. Oh my word! Sport. Oh. Oh, now this is a difficult question. You may have to Google this. Here we go. Sport. In snooker, how many consecutive pots must be made when scoring a maximum break? Which I believe is 147 maximum. Regardless, maximum break. How many consecutive pots to score the maximum break, which is a clearance in snooker?
I wouldn't have a clue on this one.
So how many balls consecutively would you have to pot to achieve that? It's a numbers answer, so one chance, people. I don't want to see lots and lots of numbers being put in. Let's have a look what the actual answer is. Okay, there's the actual answer. I've seen some close ones. A lot of people are getting close. I've not seen a correct one go past. Is that a typo, Steve? Still haven't seen a correct one, have you?
Lex says, I like kittens.
Okay. I don't think I've still seen the correct answer go past. There may have been one earlier.
Yeah.
Let me scroll back. I'll see if I can spot a correct answer. I won't give it away yet. I like kittens. People are so
really
close.
Yeah, really close.
Just above it, just below it, all around it. Oh my goodness. How has nobody got this?
Oh, I see it.
Okay. All right, you can stop your guessing now because we've certainly seen one. I'm just going to see if there's another one higher. Minus 46. Can rely on you, Dave. Oh, there's lots of close ones here as well. Yes, all of them. Yes, we've established that. Wow. Right, that's the beginning of the question. So we've only seen one correct answer. The correct answer is 39. And I can't remember who it was. Or where it was.
It was
Ian.
Yeah, Ian Hunt.
Ian Hunt. Wow, what a question. Should we stick with sport? That was fun. No, let's move on. Let's go. We'll go back to entertainment. Yes, Steve, we all know it now. That's not clever to answer 39 now, is it? Told you what it is. Right. You're going to have to be quick because I think a high percentage of the chat is going to know this instantly. Who rocked the Casbah? Oh, you don't know?
I don't know. Do I know?
Oh, who rocked the Casbah? Simple as that.
No, I don't actually know. Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Rock the Casbah. Rock the Casbah. Jerry don't like it. Drop the quiz book.
Yeah, sorry, James.
Yeah.
I kind of did, but
you know
in my
now.
head, I was thinking the Jam. Yeah.
So, yes, it is the Clash. Most people are getting this.
Yeah. Stop him
singing. What, you don't like my singing? I can hold a tune, I'll have you know. So let's scroll back. What?
How do you hold it?
Huh. Very well, I'll have you know. So scrolling back, we're looking for Clash. Let's see who was first. Yeah, the predictive or the typos are coming in. Clash. Kazoo. Clash.
It's Aid again, isn't it?
Aid was quick.
Ooh.
Aid does know his
okay,
music.
So you're in the lead with 2 points, Aid.
So we'd better move on to famous people. wow, these look difficult. What?
Some of the things people say is quite amusing.
This is a strange one. Right. Famous people. Which English queen is said to have had 6 fingers on one hand?
Oh. Don't know. I'm just going to...
You're going to guess one? Oh, yeah, but no.
Yeah, but no. Yeah, but no, but.
Yeah, but no, but. Yeah, but no, but. Okay. Oh, I saw a correct answer there. And then, okay, people are knowing this. Let me double check. What number question was it? 10.
Ah.
Right, I'll give you another few seconds to get your answers in before I reveal it. Stop it. Stop it. Right, we are looking.
But are you going to put your coat on first?
Maybe. Oh, I could put my flashing back on. We're looking for Anne Boleyn. So we're now looking for the first correct answer of Anne Boleyn. Well done if you got it. Shazad was correct. Daryl Rodock would accept that spelling because we know what you meant.
Anne Boleyn.
Ryland Clark. Anne Boleyn, well done. Victoria, yes. Oh, that's Victoria who bought the cassettes and stuff. And Berlin, yeah, we'd probably give you that. We're you know. Anne Boleyn. Okay, let's find the first correct answer then. Yeah, this was your guess, wasn't it? Queen Elizabeth I.
That was Damien Rice albums.
Oh, nice. Wow, lots and lots of answers. Simon Le Bon. You can't give it to you for that. Right, I think I'm at the beginning of answers, so let's find the first. Now we've got Anne.
No.
There were different Queen Annes, so we. Well, it's up to you, adjudicator. No. We're looking for the first Anne Boleyn. There it is.
Tony S.W. Journey.
Yep, that one. Right, good stuff. Are you? You can call it when you want to do three question morning.
Yeah, let's do it now.
We do it now?
Yeah.
Right, 3 question morning means we have 3 questions left to go, which means anybody can still win because the scores are as such. Do you want to read out where we're at?
Oh, sorry.
Tuned me out completely.
Yeah, so Aid is obviously in the lead with 2 points. Buckleway, Ashley, Ian and Tony all have 1 point each.
Okie dokie. There's some strange questions in here, I'll tell you. Oh, that's that. Okay.
There are people who are organising quiz teams.
Oh yeah, organise your quiz team. So I'm not sure how we're going to set it maximum. I'm thinking 6 maybe maximum in a quiz team.
Lex says, this answer isn't Simon Le Bon, I'm not playing anymore.
Oh, hang on. Better find another question. Yeah, if you do want to try and get Aid on your team, for example, now's the time to organise that, really. Well, that's not really. You can do it on the day. It's not going to make a lot of difference, but... Okay, I think this is quite an easy one. So this is going to be a case of fastest finger first. I want to know, in our solar system, what is the largest planet?
Oh.
I think I know, but I may be wrong. Yeah, I would have got this. Okay, we've got Mars, we've got Jupiter. The Sun is not a planet, it's a star. Jupiter. The Sun, again, can't give you at sea because that is a star, not a planet. Jupiter. Uranus. Or Uranus. Mars, the moon. How's the moon going to be the largest planet, if you can call it a planet? Because we're large. The Earth is larger than the moon. Okay, I think the majority of people are getting this, which is Jupiter. So we just need to see who got that one first. Right, it's Robert.
Robert, okay.
We're giving that to Robert, who was correct with Jupiter.
Okay, 2 more questions.
2 questions left. Right, this is a year question. 1 guess and 1 guess only. In which year was Muhammad Ali born? News in, Fortnite is down.
Oh dear.
That's going to affect your life quite a lot, isn't it, dear?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're looking for a year. We want to know the year that Muhammad Ali was born.
The years are whizzing in.
Okay, we'll give you a minute to get your answers in. Or a few seconds. I just need to find out when it was. Right, we're looking for that. Oh, okay, I just saw one go past. Okay, so we're looking for the year Muhammad Ali was born. And the answer in the book, let's check I'm reading the right one out, is 1942.
People don't generally win anything on the chase either, Steve.
The chase is fun. I enjoy that. Okay, so we've got correct answers from Kevin, Giraffe DJ, You're a Mermaid. Oh, You're a Mermaid. Nice name. Thomas is correct. Konjan is correct.
Leslie.
1922 would have made him very old when he was still boxing.
Yeah, Leslie.
Oh, Leslie. Oh, okay.
Rodoc.
Who's first?
Claire. Oh no, Brexit.
Brexit Central. Have they got it? Oh, close.
Ashley.
Ashley.
Oh, that makes things interesting.
Oh, so close. So Ashley's got it at the moment.
Oh,
Oh, Victoria. Nice. So we need a 1942 to beat Victoria. Is it coming? No, we're now back on the other question.
Right, so
I make that Victoria Higgs, don't you?
Yeah.
There you go. Wow,
okay,
well
so
done.
everybody who's already scored 1 point, which is Victoria, Robert, Tony, Ian, Ashley, or Bucklewhite, you can draw level with Aid, or Aid can possibly win it.
Yes. So I'm going to try and find a good question. This is.
Oh, Peter's gone. Bye, Peter.
See you, Pete. Or do we go science or entertainment?
Entertainment.
Entertainment?
Yeah.
Okay. We're going entertainment. We're going music. Oh, this is playing into Aid's hand. You're going to have to be quick. Guns N' Roses covered which movie theme? Guns N' Roses covered which movie theme? Yeah, I knew you'd know it. Absolutely. Guns N' Roses covered which movie theme? So we were looking for a title of a movie.
Ghostbusters.
I missed their version of Ghostbusters, did you?
I did.
Is that
that could have been pretty cool.
Is that on a rare outtakes album, is it, Kelly? That'd be worth a fortune if you've got a copy of that. Okay, so I think a lot of people are getting this. It is the Bond film Live and Let Die we are looking for. So let's scroll back. It's a classic, is it? Yeah. So Live and Let Die. We've got Love and Let Die. Close. Dermot knew it. Live and Let Die. Live and Let Die. Yeah, a lot of people getting it here. Ghostbusters. Live and Let Die. So a lot of people knew it. Let's find out who was first. Oh, there's Aid. Aid didn't get it. He's normally very quick on the music questions. Oh, it was close though, because that's the top.
It was Ashley.
Now, that says Living Let Die. Are you lenient enough for that?
I think so, because she did actually correct herself further down. It was just a typo.
Okay. Andrea's saying that's fine.
Well, that means then we have a tie break.
Oh, we got a tie break. Oh, I love a tie break.
So, Aid Waldron and Ashley Cumming. This is a question just for you two. Anyone else can answer, but we won't take anyone else's answer. We will only take answers from Aid and Ashley.
Yep. So we're only looking for Aid and Ashley's answers. You can all answer if you like, if you want to play along. But this is to decide who wins. I'm going to pick a page at random.
Night, Kelly.
It's famous people. So, Aid and Ashley, first correct answer wins the quiz. Ooh, famous people. Oh, that's an interesting question.
Ashley says Simon Le Bon. It'd be really funny if it was Simon.
It's Simon Le Bon. I'm reading them all. I'm trying to find one. I can't see any Simon Le Bon questions. Can you? No, I don't think there is. Oh, these are all really, really odd. All right, I said the category is going to be famous people, but they're like really bizarre questions. Sorry, I'm trying to find one that's going to work.
People are just deciding what the answer is.
Okay, I'm going to ask this, but I'm just thinking, will either of these people know it? But then we'll just ask another one if not. Who was British Prime Minister for a total of over 20 years?
Oh.
Someone's asking, am I doing a picking orders video tomorrow? I don't know. Maybe. What's your biggest sale? Steve. Right, so.
Okay, so Aid just said Churchill.
Aid is in with Churchill. So we just need to see Ashley's answer. Gladstone. Okay, I thought this might happen. You're both wrong.
Oh.
The answer to that question was Sir Robert Walpole.
Oh, never heard of him.
Well, carry on. Somebody else
next question.
Leslie got it. Right. Okay, we go geography. I've just randomly picked another page. Oh. Okay. I think you're both going to know this, so get your fingers ready. Are we wanting correct spelling?
Yes.
Ashley and Aid, we want correct spelling for this question. Where is the Golden Gate Bridge? Do we want the city? Where is the Golden Gate Bridge? We need the city. Correct spelling, Aid and Ashley. Steve's got one. Okay, I saw Aid. Aid was in. Let's see if Ashley's answer comes in. Did you see Ashley's go past?
No. It's not to say it didn't.
Lex has got one right.
Woohoo!
Right, I'm going to right. Okay, so there's Ashley. San Francisco. Correct spelling from what I can see.
Yeah.
Yep. Aid's answer came in before. As long as it's right and it's spelt correctly, he's won. There's no capitals, but we didn't ask for capitals. No, we asked for correct spelling.
So yes, Aid, you have won this week. So with 1 point each.
I'm going to confirm the spelling, but I can't find the question now.
Oh.
Am I on the right page? Can't even see the question I've just asked.
Did you just make it up?
That is right, though, isn't it?
I reckon so. Okay, so everybody with 1 point is Buckle Y, Ian Hunt, Tony, Robert, and Victoria. Ashley, you're second place with 2 tap points. Aid, you're first place with 3 tap points plus your 5 winning, so you get 8 whole tap points. Well done.
Well done, Aid. Well done, Ashley, and everyone else who scored.
Yeah.
Well done if you got any questions right. These aren't easy questions a lot of the time, so.
Ashley says my hands are shaking.
Oh, well, I hope you enjoyed it and it wasn't too stressful. Let's stop screen share. Does that work? There we go. There you go. Yeah. Oh, that's quite exciting at the end.
It's very tense.
So yes, I think, is Aid coming to the meetup? I think Aid's coming. Yeah. So yeah, Aid's going to be hot property to get on your quiz team.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you going to play along, or are you going to?
I don't know.
Andrew's very good on pop knowledge and celebrity knowledge, aren't you? If you want Andrew on your team, I'm going to be asking.
If I'll play along, or if I might just help you out with adjudicating.
Yeah. And judging by Lex and Steve's answers, they're really good quizzes too. So, you know, get them on your team. Know a lot of stuff about cats and wrestlers. Right? So for the wrestling round, you want Steve on your team. Not that there's going to be a wrestling round. Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
Right. Are we about done? I think we are.
Who's on your team? Aid. Good work. Good work.
Yes.
Oh, that was nerve-wracking. Yeah. Well, you did well. Okay.
Yes. Well, thanks for watching, everybody, and I hope you all have a good week.
Fix it. It's off to play snooker and put all the balls in 36 shots. It was 39, wasn't it?
I thought it was 39.
See, that'd be really good. That means you've got to put more than 1 ball per shot. That'd be even cleverer. Right. We'll be back next week with more chat and stuff.
Yeah. Be back next week, but we won't be back the week after that because we will be on our hollybobs.
We'll be on holiday. We might go live if we've got a strong enough signal from the hotel.
We're too busy.
But probably not. Don't expect anything. Oh, and I'll be live chatting with Darren tomorrow. We're going to have a chat about using Habu, because Darren, well, I won't give it all away, but he's changed his business model dramatically. So I'm excited to chat with him and have a catch up. So if you're interested in that, we'll be live. I think we're going for about 6:30.
6:30.
To have a catch up and a chat about that. So we'll see you then if you're about. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining in if you played the quiz. Well done if you got any questions right, and well done again to Aid and Ashley.
Yeah. Well said.
Take care, guys.
Bye.
See ya. Awkward bit. Well,